Hello and welcome to another episode of Connell drawing stuff on his YouTube channel for a bit of fun and a bit of inking fun for Inktober. Thanks Jake Parker. So today's word is underwater. Yeah, so swimming. You got your swimming, you got your fish, you got your Finding Nemos, you've got your aquariums, you've got Splash. Hang on. Splash the film, which were fun. Daryl Hannah, Tom Hanks, underwater. So this is what I came up with. It's a bit, as you've seen in the others, it's what I like to do. Pick something a bit different. You'll notice my character's not even underwater. So me and my brother grew up in the 90s and swimming were all the rage back then. It doesn't seem to exist anymore. All pools around have pretty much gone. But yeah, we were keen little swimmers when we were kids, because my mum and dad used to take us every weekend, particularly my dad. I seem to remember my dad being like the guy at swimming. And he was great fun. My dad's a good fun bloke, but he sees red quite easily, which is always quite entertaining. From an outsider looking in, people getting frustrated at stupid stuff. Anyway, when we were going swimming, we'd go to Shipley Baths, and they had the most stupid rule of we'd go swimming at like 7:30 till 8:30 in the morning, so you'd have to be up at crack of dawn to get there in time, and we didn't quite live in Shipley, so we had to drive in, so you know, we're up quite a bit earlier for an hour. So we'd get there, and obviously everyone else had the same idea, so it's busy, so there's a queue. I'm like waiting for an hour. Well, maybe not an hour, but waiting for 10 minutes, because I was a kid and it felt like an hour. And all the while my dad's getting more and more frustrated and pissed off at everything. So me and my brother would leave him in this queue, because we'd be like, oh god, it's only seconds before he's targeting it at us. So we'd move out of the way and sit round corner and wait. And then he'd get to the front of the queue and be greeted by maybe 3 teenagers who could not be arsed. You know, they didn't want to be there more than we didn't want to be in the queue. And he'd be going ballistic. It's bloody stupid, this is bloody wrong. You've got it all messed up. You need to sort your bloody times out. Where's your manager? You need to speak to your manager. So embarrassing at the time. Really embarrassing. Like, me and my brother would sit round corner, hiding his faces, doing anything, like playing vending machine like an arcade, like as if something were happening, like, oh god, ignore what's going on behind you. Just so embarrassed. But like, as an adult, with hindsight looking back, of course he weren't right. Where is that bloody manager? He needs telling. It's stupid. You've got it all wrong. We have to turn up at 8 in the morning to be out for 9 when we're getting out because you're bringing in a load of pensioners. It don't make any sense. You know, pensioners get up early anyway, don't they? Like, that's what else have they got to do? Like, let them get up early. And they can do any other day, you know. Saturday morning is prime child out of school time. You know, a pensioner can go on a Tuesday. Can go any time. It's not very fair, I don't think. But yeah, whatever. I've turned into my dad, so who cares? But yeah, as I say, all pools around us have shut. I think even big ones shutting soon. But yeah, there's going to be thousands of kids who can't swim, which will be fun, I suppose. firemen and ambulance services will have more to do. Me and my girlfriend used to go to Queensbury Pool, which is just a bog standard basic pool. It's like proper old fashioned and it's great. We used to have one in every village, but for some reason can't use them anymore. The roof were condemned in the one in my village, but there's a family of 4 living in it now and they haven't done any building work on it, so you know, who knows. Anyway, we went up to Queensbury Pool this time, and there were just me and her. And we were in the pool, we'd been doing lengths, and we were chatting in top corner. And as we were chatting, this disabled fella came in, and he wasn't badly disabled. He went and washed himself first, which is more than I do. So he was still switched on. He just had a bit of a funny gait. Anyway, he walked over, got washed, got changed, and then got into the pool in the opposite corner of where we were. And I thought, oh, he'll be right, he's just doing length. And about 10 seconds later, he's right up on me, and he punched me in the face with his front crawl. Didn't mean to, obviously, but yeah, just thought that were a funny little story. I thought I was safe as houses, and then whack, got punch round chops. And a final little swimming story that I've got. I went to Spain one year with my mate Joe, and he were desperate to go to a water park. I'm like, alright, let's go. So we got to a water park. It's a boiling hot day. And he's like, come on, let's go on slides. And I'm like, okay. So we get up. And it's deceptive, right? Because the floor we were stood on were fine. I get up, put my towel down and, save my spot. As you do. And then we got up and we walked over and we got to this path that was red tarmac. And we walked up it. There's me, Joe, and this lass called Karen, who were mates with his sister. And we were walking to start of this path. We got up it, and I got up like 20 yards before I realised it was the hottest surface I'd ever come across. So I'm like, shit, this floor's boiling hot. So I jumped off onto the grass next to it, which was made out of the driest grass I've ever seen, and it was so dry it was like cactus, honestly. So I'd jump onto that and then I'd jump straight back on, because what's worse, being burned alive or being stabbed by cactuses on your feet. So I'm walking down this path and it was about 100 metres long, and I'm jumping all the way down on the grass onto the tarmac, back onto the grass, and just slowly progressing, and all the while them two were wetting themselves at me like, what are you doing? What are you playing at? Just walk on the path like we have. And I was in pain. I didn't cry out, but I was in pain. Anyway, we got to the slide and that was fine, but they were asking me like, why were you doing that? So I explained. We went down the slide, and my feet were alright then, because I were covered in water, and I kind of legged it back. But then when you fast forward to the night that we'd got back to the house, me and Joe, and I'd been struggling all day with my feet. I got upstairs and I went, Joe, have you seen my feet? I'm like, what? What's wrong with them? And look. And they were covered in blisters, like big yellow bubbles of pain on my feet. I was in agony. And Joe being the mate that, I don't blame him for this. He was doubled over laughing. Like, I get it. I'd have done exactly the same. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it every day. It's challenging me and pushing me in a direction that I really want to go down. So, yeah, thanks again. Please subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate that. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and things like that. They'll all pop up at the end. All the ats and doodads, and there's down below in the description thing links. But yeah, if there's anything you want to buy that I've used, I've linked it all down below. All you've got to do is click it and buy it if you want it. You don't have to do all. Yeah, so thanks. Bye.